right.
No,
That's why I said,
the only
like,
thing is because see,
you're so bad, man.
even if we made the postseason against what's the name against OKC, this 4-0 they're about to sweep they're about to sweep the Pelicans. That's what they
Hey.
would have done to us. They
What
are
me I'm even
younger, they're more
feeling, yes,
athletic.
sir. I don't
They're
get how
younger,
they
they're
play
more
this
athletic
bad.
and also
So,
play who.
no, like, what I was even thinking was, it's either we,
Uh,
because I sent it to the group. I said it's either we lose against Sacramento or we run to the
Ladies
West.
and
We
gentlemen, welcome to
scam
another
our way to the
episode of Ball
conference
Talk.
finals.
Today
Because I
we
don't
continue
understand
the
how this
discussion about
team.
the NBA in general and focusing more on the playoffs and playoff scenarios. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.
Okay. So before we really get started, like, what are your thoughts on your season so far? Because I know you're a Suns fan, so I just want to get like your thoughts on everything.
Well, I've been disappointed throughout the whole playoffs. Like the playoffs is unpredictable, but this time around, like it swept me off my feet. Like I couldn't even predict a single thing. I was thinking maybe Minnesota we are going to win the Phoenix Suns, but I wasn't expecting Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker to lose 4-0 to Minnesota. But aside that, that's been good, like all around. The big teams are winning. The expected teams like the Knicks, also Minnesota too, and Denver with OKC. So it's been good since the beginning, yes.
Yes, because I didn't expect the sweep as well. But one person that I do hate on the Suns is Bradley Beal. Like, uh, uh, he's not contributing as much as the comments he makes, I guess, on
I
platforms.
think that's a like this is a consensus, like because nobody likes Bradley Beal. He hasn't been who he was supposed to be. He isn't contributing as much as he was paid. Like the things he was paid to do, he hasn't done any of them yet. Like scoring 9 points in a game in this playoff when you're about to get
ah,
eliminated, like is absurd. So
Yeah, it's so bad.
you
I
know
don't even get it.
you know, you know the funny thing. Bill is going to be paid 50 million next season. 50 million for doing cardio on the court. Like this, see, like you guys don't know how bad this game for was. Booker had 49 points. KD had 33 points. Like the Suns were right there. This guy Bill lost the game on 3 straight turnovers on back-to-back possessions. I was like,
crazy.
what is this guy? I was like, what is this guy doing? 3 straight possessions, like with 1 minute to go. This guy, oh my god. I was like,
He'll be playing until
Suns
like
fans. Jesus. And they can't
What?
even
he
trade
has
him. Oh. They can't they can't trade this guy. He has no trade.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
his value
Hmm.
his
For like the
payment
next
is too
for
much.
for the next 2 seasons, he's stuck with them. Like they have no first round picks. They have no way to get out. They can't do anything. Like if I'm KD, I'll start looking for how to leave this team. Like forget about the club jumping and everything. No. I'm still no like see jokes apart. You can't remain there. Like what like the Suns, they have no future right now. Like they have nothing. They can't trade Bill. So like if they want to like contend in the West right now, they have to either trade Booker or KD. Like one of them. It's just the way things are. Like they're stuck with Bill for the next 2 years. You can't cut his contract now. Nobody's and even if he allowed to even trade himself, no team would go near no team would go near Bill. Like nobody wants him. I don't know what the Suns owner was thinking when he. I don't know what the man was thinking. Like respectfully, I don't know what the man was thinking. I don't know how
like
you saw every single play. You saw every single player in the NBA to go and choose from. He's now Bill you wanted. Like bro, how? Like Bill is the same kind of player, the same kind of KD and Booker type of player type. But like he's worse than them. So why did you trade for him? I don't Jesus, it's crazy. It's shocking to me.
he,
I don't know what
he
it's
didn't
very
plow the
shocking.
way
I
they
don't
were
think
expecting.
yes. He did when I think Bill's first comments were like respectfully, I don't see how any team gets us. I mean, we just watch them. we just watch these people get. We just oh my hey God. Like and for this loss, I can't even blame KD because KD was consistent all 4 games. KD was consistent all 4 games. He didn't have a single. Remember, KD didn't have a single bad game this series. He did not have a
No,
single
the
bad game
numbers
this
were
series.
good, I swear.
They were pretty
Yeah,
good.
the only game that you said that he had a bad game was that he didn't shoot too much. Was that game one that he had 9 shots only, but he made 7 of the 9 shots he attempted. As in,
That
he
was
was very
one.
efficient.
Yeah.
He played very well. He did like KD was spectacular this series, surprising. Booker was a no Jesus Christ. Booker was a no show 3 straight
Like,
games. Now game 4. Booker, that's, like KD has no blame. KD deserves zero blame. Like surprisingly, KD deserves zero blame for this series. He showed up every single game. Booker showed up game 4. Bill showed up in game 3. Bill showed up in game 3. But KD was consistent throughout. Game 1, game 2, game 3, game 4, he was there. When the Suns lost this guy, Allen, I mean, I felt their chances were dead. There was there was nothing they could do again. Once Snelling went down, like I was telling you, there was nothing they could do again. The series was wrapped at that point. I'm like, you can't like what do you want KD to now do? He's 34, 35. Him to go and drop 50. What do you want? Like literally, what do you want KD to do? Go and score 50 or what? Nah, I mean, come on now. Come on. The guy's pushing 35 years old.
like,
Had an Achilles injury like how many seasons ago? Come on now. Then you have Booker that is supposed to be their he's supposed to say them playoff Booker or whatever. Did not gosh,
like,
nah. You can't
like we
I
had
you,
there was no playoff Booker in this series.
there was
Booker
no
was
play,
nowhere
thank
to
you.
be
There was
found.
no play. Then finally the game Booker now showed up. The game he now showed up. Bill that
You
averaged
delivered
32
it.
points per game in 2023 did not show. Oh my God, 9 points. Then forget the 9 points. Forget the 9 points. They were going to win this game. They really were going to win this game. But then this guy now had three straight consecutive dumb possessions to end their chances. Like,
I
oh,
I
it's what
think
it is at this point. I don't even.
Bill really sold that game. I can't lie to you. But like
He sold it badly, badly,
even if he
badly.
had nine
You
points
know,
right and he played well, like he
yeah.
didn't turn those balls over, they could still have won
Yes,
the
yes,
game.
yes. They could have won. Yes, they could have. They could have. Because you'll expect to see in a game that Booker is dropping 50 points and KD is dropping 33. That's like 83 points. You expect them to win that game. And they were fairly, and both of them were, they were very efficient. They were like very, very efficient with numbers they dropped. Bill had 9 points on how many shots again? Is it 9 points on, is it 13 or 15? So I don't even, oh my God. I
Sorry.
don't
On
even, I
13
don't even
years,
know why.
13 shots.
Yeah, I'm 13 years old. I don't even, nah, I don't even know what I don't even know what he did. So I don't know what he did because that game was just right there. Suns are going to win that game. Ah, yeah.
He only
It's
had
pain, it's
two
painful.
assists. Two assists. Like, Bill was useless.
He was very useless. Guy, no, he was too bad.
Like,
The guy was too bad. This is. He's not. I'm. The Wizards must be very, very happy how they dumped that guy's contract. They must really be so. Because
But
no,
like
it's
the
bound to.
eight
See
from this
how.
it's
trade.
sorry, what did you say?
Yeah?
The eight from
I
this
said
trade,
it's
like,
bound.
they
Okay.
scammed Phoenix Suns.
They did. They were, they did. They did. I'm sorry
Jeez.
to say, but they did. They really did. They really did. They
My
did.
own is how did he
Oh my
get
God.
paid this much, like at to start with? Because like I know
He's
he's had
120
some
now.
impressive seasons, but like the
He has
fact
had
that
what?
he's had some impressive seasons, right? But
Just
like the
putting up
money
empty
they
stats
slapped
in a
on
bad
him,
team now.
yeah, but like the money they slapped on him is crazy, dog. Like if
It's
you're going to
crazy. Yes.
rebuild,
Like God.
I don't know. I
And
think
I agree. No, I agree with you. And they don't give him a no trade clause on that. They don't give him a no trade clause too as well. What the?
it's as if he's going to
Mm.
save the franchise or something. Like I don't get the
Oh my
point of
God,
doing that.
guys.
What even kills me about Suns is like I didn't even think they were a bad team. I thought like what will happen is even if they lose this series, it's
See,
be like 4-2, 4-3. But like
no, see,
they
do you know?
lost
Okay,
so badly. Yeah, sorry. Go
see,
ahead.
see, 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 do you know? Before this series started, like I was expecting the Suns to win this series. Like I think you can go and find any analyst or whatever. Like the Wolves game plan and the way they play defense matches up very, very well with the way the Suns play. Because I mean the Suns were the Suns were they were 3-0 against yeah, right? Yeah. They were 3-0 against the Wolves in the regular season. And no game was close. Like no single game was close. They were they like they was it was not even a contest. So the way the Suns like their offense, the way they run their sets and everything, they don't take shots on the perimeter, and that's where the Wolves like that's where and Jaden usually like that's where they put their whole defensive pressure up on the perimeter. So like they usually leave the mid range, like usually leave mid range shots open, and because this guy
Hmm.
Emreed is in the paint, he can't be chasing. He can't chase Bill, KD, or Booker up and down. He can't chase them around the paint. So like, no game in the regular season was close. Suns completely owned them. So like, if you actually take it, every single analyst, we all expected the Suns to easily win this series. Maybe T was like win one game because it's their first time in like been a while they've done something in the postseason. So we thought they were actually
Yeah.
winning. We thought, okay, fine. They win one game at home, but series ends in five. No wahala. They went
Hmm.
2-0 at home. Said, okay, maybe something is happening. Booker has not yet showed up, so we know from game to the game, Booker still is not sure. Oh my god.
What even
Everything,
kills
everything,
me?
everything.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Finish up.
everything.
No,
I said like everything. Okay, I said everything that could go wrong went wrong because I think Allen went down in game two, right? Allen
I
went down
believe
in game
so.
two, so they have to now bomb. They now so not so much. Let's not get started on Nurkic, I beg. Like, oh my Jesus
Nurkic
Christ.
actually kills me because he was posting
Nigga,
that all folks to win
that's
zero
so
games. My
fuck.
goodness.
Like, Nurkic was literally played off the floor. Like, it was so, Jesus Christ. It was
Guy,
so,
the guy stinks,
oh
man.
my
I
God.
can't be asked.
They couldn't, like, you know how bad it is? You're starting center. Like, okay, fine. Your team is going up against Rudy. You're going up against Rudy and Kat. So, like, they need big bodies on the floor to contest rebounds. Like they need that now to contest
Yeah.
rebounds. Nurkic it was so bad that like Vogel had no choice but to go small because oh my his plus minus this series is very atrocious. Suns were getting killed in his minutes. They were getting killed in his minutes on the floor. Like oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened this series. But Nurkic was not his it was terrible. Rocket was terrible. Allen went down in game two. So that's really like starting players are already like basically out. Just left KD. Oh my god.
Like
Terrible.
one thing I think Phoenix had, I thought they had like a bench problem, but like I never really focused on like the role issue. There was something this dude said on ESPN. I've forgotten his name. Like he shared one black dude. I think he has a mohawk or something. He said like one of them needs to take a step back because Booker and KD can't be taking 17, 18 shots a night. Both of them know. Like you need someone that is saying, okay, that's me. Like I'm the guy that is going to take the shots. Like
When
you
Lakers
can
fans
be
were
my
going to take
second fiddle. Yep.
when Lakers fans was what?
No, you were
What?
saying something. Sorry.
Okay, I was like when Lakers fans were complaining about Frank Vogel, we thought the thing was a joke. Because this man would literally you see in the fourth quarter, this man would literally stick KD in the corner. Like seven
This
possessions in a
was
row.
a major problem.
KD Like KD is in the corner. Like, dude, what the hell are you doing? How is your best player just out there, just like occupying space, waiting for someone to pass the ball to him when nobody in that team can create shots except oh my god. Hey, geez,
I,
no.
I
No,
I
it was,
think I saw an information that Frank Vogel like they wants to sack him like he's about to get
of course
sacked.
now. They
Yes,
have to.
he needs to
They
Wow.
go.
have the
That's the
locker
thing.
room now. No, he needs to go. He needs to go.
He needs
Vogel,
to go.
Ham, they both need to go.
Ham
When
is
the
the
Lakers
worst
lose
coach
this
in the
night,
NBA by far. I
no,
can't
no,
even hold it.
no,
I swear.
by
He is the
far.
worst coach in the NBA. I don't know. Like
Bro
you
doesn't
can
even
just
know. He
watch his
doesn't even
games
know when to.
and tell he can't do
He
anything.
doesn't even know when to do challenges. So
Yeah.
he doesn't know when to challenge goals or anything. Like he's that bad.
He just keeps his
Nah,
hand in his pocket. I don't know how he does this. Like how he's gotten a job this big, because Lakers are one of the bigger teams in basketball. How he got the opportunity to coach them is beyond me. Because he's not that experienced. I don't think he's had any
No,
major coaching jobs, and he's still there
he
coaching. Like
hasn't.
him and
He
the
hasn't.
Wizards
He hasn't.
coach, they're the two worst coaches I've ever watched play. Because that Wizards coach, they don't run any sets, they don't rake any plays. Like they are playing park every single possession, and it's so disgusting.
The
So bad.
Wizards, they're just tanking. Like they're really just tanking to have fun. They're not really doing anything serious right there.
I
Anyone
guess
can coach the Wizards right now. We're just having fun out there,
what's
tanking.
the joy?
We're not really doing anything serious. It's just not doing anything serious.
But then we've thrown these guys, these Sun guys. Let's move over to at least before anybody mentions it, before I mention it. Warriors season.
Yeah.
Like, what was the thought of Golden State season?
I mean, Golden State, they are who we thought they are who we thought we sorry, they are who we thought they are now. I mean, is
Hmm.
anybody surprised? I'm not
I
so
am not
surprised now.
surprised. That's why I said,
The only
like,
thing is because see,
they're so bad, man.
because see, even if we made the postseason against what's the name? Against OKC. This 4-0 they're about to sweep they're about to sweep the Pelicans. That's what they
Hey.
would have done to us.
What
They are
me I'm even
younger, they're more
feeling, yes,
athletic.
sir. I don't
They're
get how
younger,
they
they're
play
more
this
athletic
bad.
and also
So,
play who?
no, like, what I was even thinking was, it's either we,
Uh,
because I sent it to the group. I said it's either we lose against Sacramento or we run to the West. We scam our way to the conference finals. Because I don't understand how this team can beat Celtics, then they will go and lose to
guy,
Wizards. Like
this
it
team
makes
is
no
not
sense,
serious.
man.
You know, like that playing game, that playing game against the Kings. That playing game against the Kings. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I wasn't like, I woke up late to even watch the game. I woke up in the third quarter.
So
I saw we were down by 30 at that point. I was like,
I was
I
so
was
pissed, man.
like, what is, I didn't bother
Gosh.
again. I didn't bother again. I didn't,
And
the
like
funny thing is,
Clay was killing me, man. I can't be asked. Like they're going five guys on Steph. I'm not even during that half court
like, yes,
possession.
yeah.
There are five people on this dude, and he's taking
I
the
saw
shot
that
from
clip.
half because you rather shoot it than pass the ball to Clay or what. Like God, that guy was killing me, and I love Clay so much, but like that game really had me. That was really my
So
last stroke.
what is that done? And see, funny enough, next season the same thing will happen. I don't know why we
Yes,
expecting it. Like Steph said this thing at the trade before the trade deadline. You can't be doing the same thing and expect results. Like that's called insanity now at this point. We can't keep the same roster next going into next season
we
and say
can't.
okay, like everyone is everyone is tested now. We're healthy. Let's attempt the playoff push. We have to get younger. We have to get younger. And I
Like
don't know what will go
Wiggins
for.
is gone.
I
I'm
don't know
sorry.
how Wiggins has
Wiggins is
to
gone.
go.
He's
Jesus
gone. He's
Christ,
gone. He's gone.
bro.
I don't even care what's
In
going
fact,
on at home. You
I don't
just
know
have
how
to
we.
leave.
I don't know how we are going. I don't know who are going to trade for him. I do not know who.
I
But
don't
we need to
care.
get under the capper.
Like
I know
Corey Joseph
CP3 is
when he
gone.
left, I don't care. I don't care. We didn't
Like
get anything for Corey. I just care that we got him
yeah, we
out.
didn't.
Because Steve Kerr would
Clay,
have
I,
played him in the finals if we had the chance.
if if Clay wants to get signed for 10 to 15 million, then I'm all for it, guy. But we need to get under the luxury tax first.
Yeah. If he's telling me
CP3
he wants 30, 40 million, I'm sorry, bro. Your time, you've
no.
tried enough. You can leave.
Clay, if allow Clay to work if that's what he wants, but like 10 to 15 million, then sorry,
Yeah,
sign him. I don't mind.
that's okay. I
CP3
don't care.
has to go. Try
CP3 is
and trade.
gone.
Okay,
Trace, I want Trace.
CMC
Trace is very good.
see
Like,
Siakam now. See Siakam now.
yes.
Mm, guy, Master I called the Warriors 2 seasons ago. Called the Warriors 2 seasons ago about Kuminga. Say take Siakam, give us Kuminga. Like how did I don't this two timeline stuff is not working. It is not
Yes, you can't
working.
do it.
Kuminga
You just have to lock in now. Pick one.
Kuminga that we thought was meant to take a step up or something. I don't even know. His season's up and down. Sometimes he's so flashy, sometimes he's just there. I don't understand the guy. He has not improved. He is not that. Yeah, Golden State. See, honestly, is either we go all in with Steph and try and get pieces around him, or we just trade them, or we just like trade everybody, Steph included too. Because we're not going anywhere. You can't expect us to be mid year in year out until Steph is now like 40 or something, and you say, okay, fine, we're done. So it's like
Exactly.
choose a direction now. Either tank finally, or like try and go all in. Trade every young person you have and see what you can get. Try and get 27, 28 year olds to come in and see, because you can't be playing Curry at this point now. 39 minutes a game in the regular season. Like how? It's not going to work now. He'll be
That's
exhausted.
going to work. Like,
Guy, Golden State future is bleak. I beg right now. Golden State future is bleak. The only franchise worse than Golden State in the Pacific Division right now is I'll say maybe Lakers and Suns, because Lakers have no first round pick till 2029. And then Suns, their future is clearly fucked right now. I don't know what they can do. I don't know what that team can do with that bill contract their limit. I don't know what they can do. Suns, Lakers, Warriors, we're all cooked. For the foreseeable future, we are cooked. Then Clippers, if they don't win it all
Clippers
this
also,
season,
yes.
I I don't know. The West is just younger right now. City, Wolves, C, Nuggets, TOKC, Dallas. The West is younger. Young teams are now stepping up and taking over. So our time has passed.
But I heard like there's this thing I saw online. It says um San Antonio Spurs has a chance of getting Curry if he asks for a trade, something like that. Have you seen that?
Yes, yeah. Yes. I saw it. I don't. It's correct, but why would he? I don't. I don't. I think the Spurs are still like 2, 3 years away from contention. 2 years, 3 years away. Because even if Curry joins them next season, I don't know. The roster is trash. Respectfully, the roster is trash. Aside from Wemby, Wemby's not going to win 60 something games by
But,
himself.
but but I
It's
think it
not
will
happening.
improve like drastically compared to
No,
what
sure.
it is right now.
Yes, I agree with you. Yes, I agree with you. I definitely agree with you. But if they want to get Curry, they have to get other vets too now. You can't, because look at the
Yes.
roster. Who? Vassell, Totan, where guys, no, the roster is dog shit, please. The roster is dog shit. Okay, I expect if the Magic lose if they lose this round one, I expect them to like chase Clay. I saw something, but like after that his no show in the playing game. Nah, I don't know if they will still be interested. I don't know if they will still be interested in Clay right now. I don't know if they will still be interested in Clay, because I was telling people towards the end of the season that Magic were interested in going after Clay in the off season. But
Yes.
after his performance in that game, hey, it's going to be very difficult. It's going to be very, very
Well,
difficult. I don't.
I think they need an old head. Like even if Clay won't be useful, like they need someone with an experience in that team. Because those guys are
Surprisingly
lost.
enough,
Hmm?
surprisingly enough, if I'm the Lakers, I'll try and chase Clay. I would actually try and get Clay, because they badly need they bad they badly need 3 point shooting. I beg, they badly need it. And no, wait. Hear me out. I know Clay is bad and everything, but like Clay won't have too many defensive responsibilities as he did on Golden State in LA, because they have Vando, they have Ryu, they have AD. So Clay will be like on defense, he will be getting like like the fourth best player every night or something like that. So he can focus his energy on the offensive side, providing at least two to two to three threes a game, timely threes. Like he just like they need 3 point shooting in that team. Forget that. I know Clay is work and everything, but like them going after Clay, it can actually help. It will make sense for them.
Yes,
It will make sense for them.
it's a good thing. Yes.
It will make sense for them. Yes. Steph, I don't know what you want to say about Golden State season. Golden State is cooked. We're a mid team that is it underachieved and overachieved all year. I don't know what to say about this Warriors team. Yeah, like I don't know what to say. Golden State is just cooked. Like yeah, we didn't even make the playoffs. So like look at we didn't even make the postseason because
Oh,
there's nothing to talk about in Golden State. My own issue right now is this magic calf series. I thought this I thought this thing would be a quick 4-1. I don't know what is going on. Like see, like Joe, I know Cavs have won 2 games in this series, but they have not scored up to 100 points in all 4 games. They haven't scored up to 100. Like it is, I don't. Oh my god.
It's looking like a close game, so like I was expecting a blowout. I expected like a sweep.
No, see, wait, yeah, I was expecting a sweep too, but from how the Magic have played these last 2 games, I don't know if the Cavs can win one more game in this series. Game 5 is Monday, Abby. Oh, game 5 is
Yes,
tonight,
yes,
right? It's tonight, right? Game 5 is tonight.
yeah.
I don't know if Cleveland will win one more game this series. Oh. I don't know if they'll win one more game or like on a more serious note. No, like they have been bullying this team. Like oh my god, they, Cleveland has not scored up to 100 points in this era of like offense that's blown out. Haven't scored up to 100 points in a game in any game this series. And the thing is that the last two games,
The,
Banquero has shot terribly. Like Polo has been trashed the last 2 games. He has been seriously asked, and they're getting blown out by 20, 30 points. That's a very, very bad sign. If I'm Cleveland, I'll be very worried. That's a very bad because if they lose this round one now, like Mitchell is gone. He's definitely gone. Mitchell is gone. Mitchell is gone if they lose round one.
so okay, let's say a hypothetical scenario
Yes.
where Orlando comes out
Yes.
like and Boston
Yes.
goes ahead to play the
Comes out
next
right
round.
now. Yes.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Like
Yes. Yes. Yes.
this is a waste of like to me. I feel like Orlando has to lose because
Yes.
Cleveland are
I
the only
agree.
ones.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. That if Boston meets Orlando, it's a waste of. I agree with you. Yes.
Yeah, I swear. Now waste be this.
No, jokes aside, though. If I'm Adam Silver, I'll start looking for how to end this series fast in Cleveland favor because I
That's
don't
the
know what
only
the match is.
solution because nobody wants
I
to
don't know what
watch
the
a
match.
predictable game.
No one wants to watch, but no one wants to see Boston Orlando guy. Series is a sweep.
Oh,
I don't know if the Magic could win one game in that series. Like, I agree with you. I don't know what they would do. I don't know.
against Boston, I don't think they have a chance, guy.
Oh
What
my
about
god.
Pacers and Milwaukee?
No, that series is wrapped now. That series is wrapped. It's done.
So
It's
Pacers are
done.
coming out.
Of course now. No Yanis, no Dames. This guy, what's his name? Hiddleston is also injured again. He has an ankle injury. That series is done. It's over. The Knicks are
Like
going to the West are going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Like I'm
no,
very happy for them.
they have to go. Yes, they look fit.
They're going to East Finals, and that will be a very, very interesting series. Knicks against Boston, very interesting. I don't know who will win that series. Very interesting series. I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm very excited, to be honest. So I mean, wait, sorry, not Rondo. Since Ewing retired, right? Since
Yes.
Ewing retired, New York hasn't won a playoff series, right? They haven't won a
Since who
playoff series
retired?
since Ewing retired. They've only won one playoff series, just one playoff series
Since
in that middle. Since Patrick Ewing left now, since Ewing era in the 90s.
so wait, Carmelo Anthony played for the Knicks, right?
Yeah, he only won one playoff series. He has just one playoff series win, just one. He only won one playoff series. So like there was a debate going on like on NBA Reddit. They were like, if Bronson wins one series, he's the greatest Knick since Ewing. And I agree with them. No, I'm serious. If Bronson gets them to the Eastern Finals, he's the greatest Knick since Ewing because Melo didn't do anything for them. He didn't
This
win
is what I'm
anything
even
in the.
trying
I
to
don't know
say.
what he
Like,
won in.
I, I'm even surprised Melo didn't have a lot of achievements with the Knicks. Like until you called it out right now.
Like, look, like forget how the narratives are that he's a baller, top 10 scorer of all time. He didn't win jack shit in New York. He didn't win jack shit in Denver. He didn't. Okay, wait, Denver. Denver, fine. He went to the Western Finals against. Did he even go to? I don't know. I don't remember. Or did he go to the West Finals? Because I know the Lakers were always. I know the Lakers were always killing this guy in playoffs. Like so, I don't know how far he went in Denver, but I don't know if I remember, but I know in New York, he just has one playoff series win, just one, just one series win, one. Crazy.
Bro.
And
I
last year, the Knicks swept the Cavs, right? Last year, Knicks swept the Cavs now with Bronson. So Bronson has already matched him though, in playoff wins. Bronson has already matched him in playoff series wins. And if he beats Philadelphia on Tuesday, makes it 4-1 on Tuesday. He makes it 4-1 on Tuesday, man. I think people started to come around to the fact that yeah, Bronson is better than there's someone there. If he makes it 4-1 on
well,
Tuesday,
I
then
think
I
it's
think
good.
they have to like sorry. I said if Bronson makes the series 4-1 on Tuesday, like
Yes.
if he beats Philadelphia on Tuesday and makes it 4-1, that means you have you have two series wins now compared to
Yes.
Melo's one. Then if he goes ahead to now make the Eastern final, just making it to he has to be their best player since Patrick Ewing. Because like you can't even deny it at this point.
He's already their best
He has been playing he has been playing oh my god. He has been playing so like in a different level. This is crazy. 40-point games, 35-point games, 35-point games. He has been so good. Oh my days. And they don't have Randall. So he's the only star on that team. Crazy.
player.
This is game 4, right? 45 points and 10 assists. Hey, my god. That is
I
wow.
remember
That is
like
very
he was doing that thing without Anunobi, like who recently
yes,
joined them. Like
he was, right? Like he
yeah,
carried oh my I respect that guy so much because like OG was out, like you're right. OG was out, Randall has been out since this guy put him on his back and carried him like throughout what February, March. Throughout,
Yeah. Sorry, are you good?
I think he went out.
what?
He checked out.
Wait, Chef, you've not been listening to these things since
No, sir, you stopped talking. That's why I had to step out.
I thought okay. Are you back, man?
Yeah, I'm back.
What's the last thing you remember? Where did you stop with us?
Where I stopped was after we finished talking about the Warriors, essentially. That was the last thing.
Jesus.
But don't worry, just like continue from where you are, contribute. Don't worry.
Okay. All right, fine. Well, okay. Let me just get you up to speed. I think we recapped the Pacer series, we recapped the Magic series. We're currently on New York. Nah, is my distance. Wait, hold on, guys. I'm coming back. I have to get something.
Yeah, no problem. But
Oh,
Bostop
yeah,
and Benji,
yeah,
Yeah, Chef.
so do you
Well,
guys remember what it was all about?
oh, like
What?
repeat what you said. I didn't get that.
Oh, I said, do you remember what he was talking about?
We were talking about um who is already the best league player apart from having things between Julio Carmelo Anthony and what's the name of this guy? Bronson. So this is what we're talking about. And then like we
no.
understand really that if he wins another playoff round, yes.
Okay. So who do you have as your best player?
In the Knicks,
Yeah.
he has to be Bronson because guy, like he has been exceptional.
Mm.
No
I
help,
don't.
like
Yeah.
and no checked out injury, no Julius Randle, and Bronson has been with them. Like he has backed them like to this point in the playoffs. So like bro has been exceptional compared to what Carmelo Anthony did in the Knicks. I think he only won 2 games which was no, he only won a single playoff round, which was against Boston in 2013. Then apart from that, he hasn't won any playoff round. So what we're saying is that if Brunson wins another playoff series now, he has to be better than Carmelo now. He has eclipsed what Carmelo did in the Knicks. Or you think that's wrong? Like, where's your standpoint on this?
Honestly, I don't know who I have. Like, I know Carmelo for sure is a Knicks legend. Like, that's his career. Like, that's the defining moment for him. But like this Bronson, I feel if Bronson wins a championship or even gets to the finals, I feel like he's definitively done more for the franchise. But like for me to rank him as more of a legend, he needs to have been there longer. I don't know. That's just what I would use. Like obviously his contributions, if he's there
You
for
want
as
the
long as
longevity.
yeah, I just want the longevity there for the guy so he can show up. Like so that then there's no argument for the other guy when I say like Brunson is now the guy for New York. Like let's say just like kill the argument off. But before we
The same way Jokic did the thing like in Denver
Mhm. Yeah,
now.
yeah,
The same way.
essentially. Since like winning the chip essentially might just like catapult, like that essentially killed anything Carmelo had going for him in Denver. Like anything he had left, no Jokic killed it with that championship because he won the MVP
I,
twice as well. I think he's won the third time. I just don't know. Well,
it twice, yes.
yeah, I think he's going to win this season. And then if they win again, that's two championships.
Nah, I don't have Jokic winning the CS championship. Like, I'm standing with Boston this time around.
I don't know. Boston, I don't know. They're scaring me because I don't understand why they even lost the game to the Heat to begin with.
That was the question. Like, everyone was questioning what went on in that game. But like, I heard that Miami Heat, like, they were taking threes, like they were very good when they were taking threes, that they had to like go above 50% from the arc. So outside the arc. So like
Mm,
that was a game which might not happen again. So but I don't know, sir.
mm.
But losing against Miami Heat without their two superstars, like that's crazy.
That is pretty crazy because like Tyler Hero was giving you buckets, like, and you are not injured at all. Like you had
The-
Porzingis, you had everybody. So I don't know why they lost. Like that scared me. So I was like, maybe they don't have it like that. Like if Heats win another game, I'm very sure these Celtics guys are not serious. But I don't know.
Yes. I agree. Yes, I agree with you. If Miami wins one more game in this series, Celtics are not serious at all. Like they are just there. Oh yeah, I definitely agree with you. If Miami can push this series to six, which I don't think is going to happen anyway, but if it happens, then that means
we feel like they're
Come
not
out
going
of
to
the
win it.
East. I'll back New York come out of the East. And as fun as it sounds, I don't want Denver. Really, like to be honest, I don't want Denver to win the West. I mean,
Why?
I want because no, see. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys know I'm a Steph fan and everything. If Jokic wins a second trip, gets Finals MVP again, he'll have three MVPs, two championships, two times final MVPs. He'll pass
Oh,
KD all time. That's number one. He'll pass KD all time.
I swear.
That one is going to happen. And then the conversation will not be like, he's still better than Curry all time too. I don't want that kind of debate at all. So because let's Timberwolves now that they're rested now. So if Lakers can even push them to six, I'll be so happy. That's why I'm praying for LA to win this night. Like you guys don't know, you guys don't know what's going on. I want Lakers to win this night. Like let Lakers win this night. I beg. Let not get be stressed. Jamal has been playing trash all series, and now he's now injured, right? And now he's now injured now. So okay,
Wait,
that's because yeah, Jamal is
Murray is
injured
out.
now. He's questionable for the. No, he's not out.
Who I was really looking at for Bucks to move forward was this dude. Oh no, boxer in the East that I was rooting for since Warriors are not out. I don't really have anyone because I don't want Celtics to win. But Heat
Why?
doesn't seem tangible. Honestly, I just don't like the entire franchise. I'm okay with the players. Like JT seems like a pretty chill dude. Porzingis,
Yeah.
all of them pretty funny, pretty, and they don't play like foul baiting game, right? I just don't like. I don't want the team to achieve success. I don't know. I'm just trying to think
Okay.
because Cleveland, Orlando, this game is defense. Like aesthetically, it's not that pleasing, but it's basketball. Like these guys are
Yeah. It feels
fighting.
like EuroLeague.
What do you say, sir?
It feels like EuroLeague, like they're playing defensive
Yes,
basketball.
like they want to die for every possession. I don't even get it. Like I can go Knicks
Okay.
from the East, but I don't know if if they get to Celtics, they're not going to beat Celtics. But at least it's something. So I think Knicks and Wolves. So who do you have going forward then? Or you're not just
Knicks
supporting
and
anyone?
Knicks and Wolf.
Oh, you too. Why would you support the
No,
team that took you out though?
no, no. No, you asked me a question, but I didn't get it. Like you said something,
Oh,
Knicks and
oh no, I said like I am going to like right now the teams I'm rooting for. Oh, I forgot. It's Dallas, Dallas and what's it? Dallas and New York. I'm okay with Timberwolves if they go far, but like Dallas is the team I want to win.
like right now
Yeah,
that the
right now
Phoenix
that
Suns are out.
yeah, where are you
I
going for
have
now?
Denver, yeah,
Mm.
from the East, from the West. Sorry. Then in the East, I want Jason Tatum like to win something. Actually, he has been to how many finals in 7 series in 7 seasons? He has been to 5 finals, including conference finals too. Like at this point, I want him to actually prove the haters wrong. I'm neutral when it comes to Jason Tatum. Like I don't care if he wins or not, but I actually want him like since KD is no more in this playoff, I want someone else who is getting underrated
Mm.
every game they play, like it's something. And this is the Boston Celtics. So I want the Boston Celtics and Denver, but at the end I want Celtics to win it all.
Mm. I guess so. It won't be bad if they win actually, because what's the word? They've been there for a while. So I don't know.
Yes. And I think I saw a stat that says Boston Celtics have more offensive rating than 2017 Golden State Warriors.
Mm.
Like the offensive rating, it's higher than the 2017 KD, Curry, Klay Thompson, Golden State Warriors. So that means like I don't know, I don't understand where the league is going to. Is offense becoming like gradually improving, or it's just
Like
those numbers are just headline?
it's too bad. Like I don't know whether it's like a scoring inflation and or possessions are different. But I know there's been like even from like 2016 or something, like the quality in these teams is not even teams. Like the volume of scoring has just gone up. Like it's not the defenders are defending well. Like I guess maybe because teams are leaning to shoot three. That's why it's like this. But I don't know. Because the three actually, in retrospect, is far more
Yeah,
efficient than a tough mid-range. Like if you take two threes, you make one, that's 3 points. You need to take at least you need to make at least two middies to beat that one out, that 50% 3-point shooter. And you have to go two for two essentially. So like maybe teams have started working towards just scoring from the arc because that's why there's a shooting inflation. So now we're just going to start when we're comparing errors, we're going to start comparing like time and this thing. Like what's the word? We'll start comparing the what's we'll say we are comparing for inflation like it's currency or something. Just put it
volume
together.
of
Yeah, the volume of
volume of
scoring is crazy. But like what do you think the NBA can do to stop the or to drop the volume of scoring?
Well, I think like they have to give defense more help. Like right now, basketball looks like it's not a contact sport again. Like nobody defenders now don't have like players are getting more strategic when it comes to drawing fouls. But at the same time, how do you want people to guard the ball if they can't even touch someone with the ball, like who's going for the offense? Like
Mm,
Embiid now, people like Embiid, James Harden, LeBron James, all these guys are getting it all like easy from the free throw line. When you have Stephen Curry, people like who don't get called on. So he has to be like, this game is rigged somehow. So I want it to be like, let's go back to the era like
Mm.
So I think someone is calling me, but I want us to go back to the era where like defenders have more edge when they are playing defense. You can actually hand check people,
Mm.
and then that has to like reduce the volume of hands. But right now, nobody's putting hands on anybody. Volume of scoring has to go up.
Mm. Because like it's not. I feel like even the 3 second rule in the NBA is pretty weird. At least for defensive 3 seconds. Like I know in the EuroLeague it's I don't know if it doesn't exist or it's not 3 seconds. I'm not too sure anymore. But I know like
The big man 3 seconds rule, like inside the
yeah,
paint. Oh,
I think
also yes, that
it's better. Yes, sir.
you keep saying like I was like yes, I second what you said.
Oh yeah. Because like that would be crazy, honestly. But I don't know, like if they drop the what's the word? If they drop the rules or the struggles on defense, like maybe like they can make defenses have a chance competing. But like
Yes,
really right now, the offensive level, it's not like defenders are bad, but like these guys are just too good. Like
the offense
these
was
players are so good scoring, and everybody can take threes, make threes. So the volume of scoring is going up. And then even if they can't make threes or they're shooting poorly, everybody will raise their neck up, get to the free throw line, gets 2 free throws, score. Because like when Clippers played Mavericks, because Luca said yesterday that he felt he has been letting Kyrie down. I won't say he has been playing bad, obviously not, but shooting efficiency, wow. Because this last game that they lost, this was okay shooting, like 40%. It's just 1 for 8, that'll be 1 for 9 from three. But then the other one was the game before this that they won. I don't know how they snuck in that victory because Luca had like that. I think that's the worst shooting performance me I've watched Luca put up like since I seriously started watching the guy. Like it was so bad, and the guy still finished the game with what was it, 26? I beat
was
29
that
points or 22. Sorry,
I think
what
it's
was
going
it?
to yes.
Yeah, because my God, how do you like keep doing this to these people? And like they can't do anything and it was a really low scoring game as well. Yes, 22, 7 for 25 shooting, 28% from
7 for 25.
I like how do you do this? 3 for 14 from three, but then he had 5 for 7 from the free throw line, 5 turnovers. Oh my goodness. This was a really bad game. But he had 10 rebounds and 9 assists. So hey, Lucas still played like well. I don't know if he can lock in this Clipper series. I think worst case for them it goes to 7. Best case they win it in the next 2 games. Just weird, I guess.
Like it's left for Luka to call the shots right now because Kyrie is on pace. Like he's playing good. Like you can't
Yeah.
blame him for the deficiencies on why they are not performing well. So like Luka has to call the shot right now if they're going to win this series or not.
Essentially, because what was I trying to say? Lucas scored shots, yes. Like I don't know how I'll explain it or anything, but I look what you're saying is essentially the perfect thing for that if Luca is not here, they are going to lose. Like it's
Hmm?
not even like if Luca does not show up, they are going to
Yes,
lose. Like the game is already over.
most definitely. Yes,
What?
I said most definitely they are going to
Oh,
lose. Yes,
yeah, for sure.
Hey, Tio, sorry. Before we go
Yeah.
back to this, like, this Clippers Mavs 25 game series. Um, let's do this. I was like saying, like, before the last meeting ended, I was like saying, why I didn't want, this thing, why I didn't want Denver to win again. I was like, the whole argument, KD, Durant, and, with KD, Steph, and Joker for like top 10 stuff and everything like that.
Yeah, sure.
Then
yeah,
also, then also So like I was like, even though I want Denver to win tonight, then if Lakers can extend this game to 6, I will be happy. Let Hughes get more rest. Let
Mm,
Joker get tired. Like if they can get more rest, I'm sorry because obviously Jamal is cooked. Regardless
yeah.
of how the series goes, he's cooked for the postseason. He's done. Like he's not going to do anything. So I don't know how they're going to because I don't know how they're going to have Jamal guarding Ant. I don't know how they're going to have Jamal guarding Ant. And with Rudy and Kat there, at least they have body enough to like slow Zuka down
Mm,
a beat sometimes. Like I've just said, just a slight beat, and it may be enough. But like on the Nuggets side, who's going to guard Ant, please? I'm actually very confused. Who's going to guard Ant? KCP. Is it KCP or is it Bro? I don't know who's going to guard Ant.
Honestly, I think you just have to let him beat you or make him beat you. Give
So
him tough shots and let him make those tough shots because you're not going
so
to take him
okay,
out of the game. So,
true.
It's going to affect the numbers.
So tonight I am praying the Lakers win. Even though all the group chats will be like, yeah, we told you so, but I'm praying the Lakers win. To be honest,
Nah,
seriously playing because
I'd rather take.
because this series, this series should be 2-2. This series should be 2-2. If you can take that 20-point lead, if
yeah,
they didn't go that 20-point lead in game 3, right? Is it game 3 or game 2? If they
yeah,
didn't go that
again.
20-point lead in game 3,
Is it when they
we'll be
blew it?
tied right now.
Oh, wait.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
That was game 2, right?
Yes, game 2, yes. Buzzer beater, yeah, yeah, yeah. It was game 2,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
We'll be tied right now. So, series will be tied right now. So I'm praying they can extend it. I'm really praying. I want
I don't
Nuggets to
know.
get as tired as possible. And it should be as banged up as possible, as tired as possible. Let Timberwolves just coast.
Genuinely, I'm thinking of a franchise I hate more than Lakers, and nothing is coming to mind. So I don't even know. I can just let them lose. I let them go out early. Because these people
No,
talk so much. Like,
I agree.
I've
I
stopped
agree
using
with you.
Twitter
I,
whenever they win games.
I
I'll
agree.
just
I,
freeze the
ag-
They,
I,
platform.
they,
ag-
they
I
have the
agree with
number, so
you.
it feels like they talk too much. But they are literally
Jesus.
Yes, yes.
scattered.
Like, they're everywhere.
I agree with you guys. But yes, you're missing the you're missing the big picture here. In
Yeah.
20 years, when they're debating all-time greats in this era,
Mm.
and someone is now saying Joker is better than Steph and JV, this is the kind of shit
Um,
that they'll be bringing.
now waiting, I want here. This
Then,
is what I want. Yeah.
That's the main
like, so
issue.
now waiting, that's my issue. I don't care about like this. I don't care about this thing right now. I'm talking about main like Joker should just win on this one ring for now. I beg.
You
I don't
should
want
hold
any
it.
people, please. If you just
My
win
own
this
is
one ring and rest.
if Jokic wins now and what's his name, Mike Dunleavy actually wakes up and realizes you're not going to win with a two-time man approach when your best player is 36 years old. Like I think
Mm-hmm.
Nick Wright said it on one of the spaces after we lost the playing game. He said,
God, I hate this kind
I
of
do
pride.
hate him, but when he was on the
That guy did
space,
not waste time to jump.
he
Yeah.
didn't sound so aggressive. Like he didn't sound as bad as he does on media. But he was still Nick Wright. But at least still gives. There are two players at 36 years old to average 20 points for his full season, and Steph was on 26.5. So and he's 6'2" again. So he's on the far side of like NBA commonality. Like he should not be doing what he's doing right now, statistically or age-wise or anything. He should not be playing this well. And eventually he's not going to be playing this well. So you have to say, okay, F it, I'm going to get these guys in. I don't care. I'll get in. I don't care who I have to take out. I'll take them out. But let's get this guy in. Because they said this season they're looking to sign a wing. The wings that the
Sign who
superstar
is
wings that
available.
are
Yeah,
released,
who is available?
that are
I beg.
available
There's
this
somebody
offseason.
available now.
Like the people that are available this offseason, I don't know how we're going to get any of these people, but is LeBron, Paul George, Laurie Markkinen, and one other dude. But there's no way we get these dudes. If Clippers lose, maybe they blow it up and maybe Paul George is gettable. LeBron is going to leave Los Angeles this season. Once they lose, him or Davinham is going. If Davinham stays, I'm 1000% sure
Okay.
LeBron is out of that country. that organization. Go home to Cleveland or something. KD, just get your ass to Golden State or something. Like enough is enough. You've tried, you're not creating any new legacy. Just win. Nobody, I don't hate you for winning. You have 4 chips. The people hating on you have 0. Win, win, win. Just come and do one more. Do one more. Then you can go and fight again. Because you're not going to win anything like this. The teams is going to form super teams are some of the worst organizations you've ever seen. Brooklyn Nets, terrible organization from top to bottom. Phoenix Suns, they just hired a new owner, so maybe that first owner, horrible dude, horrible organization. Where else has he gone again? Even OKC was pretty good. I don't know why I left that one. The Warriors have been the best team organization, whatever he has played for, and he has what they call it. He has reaped the benefits or whatever. So I'm just saying, like
Yes.
maybe he should just come home.
But
I
you,
don't know.
but when he played in Brooklyn Nets, like he didn't get to play with Harden
Yeah,
and Kyrie. They only played
like
14 games, I think,
it's a
together.
weird
So that
place
was the idea.
because Kyrie didn't get the vaccine now. He wasn't injured. They just said he's not going to play. So I don't
Mm.
understand what type of
That was the only
stupid
reason
thing
I
that.
hate Kyrie today.
Yes,
No,
like
no, no.
just take the
The thing is,
vaccine. But like it's his choice at the end of the day. He's playing
yeah.
basketball.
See,
He's not getting vaccinated or anything.
uh, the thing is, the way KD's career has gone ever since Golden State, like I can't even, I don't think I can blame him for any series, because like what the Bostop just said now, that 2019 to 2021 Nets team, like guy, they were never on court together. I don't even understand it.
At
And then
all.
the year,
That,
and then the year then that year, that 2021 year, right? That is have
Mhm.
now won the whole thing. Kyrie went
Yes.
down in game two. Kyrie went down
yes,
in game two.
And KD's
Harden was
size,
hobbled. Yeah,
oh,
it was
KD's
there was
size
literally
32
nothing they
shoes or whatever the guy
said. Oh
wears
my god,
killed him.
it was
See
it's
that
not
shot,
it's
dog. Oh
actually
man.
it's actually serious bad luck, because KD was on Jesus Christ.
KD was
KD was on
fighting,
fire that
dog.
whole series.
His mom was
Like
hyped. Jeez,
with
bro.
with Kyrie and KD, they were up to 0, right? They were
Yeah.
up to 0. Then Giannis now injured this guy in game 3, and guy,
Honestly, like the one thing I have noticed about like basketball in general, like if 2 teams are like, okay, these are the 2 best teams, most times somebody is going out. There is a suspension or there is an injury or there is something that makes them not as good as they were or they are not available for the other team to get the edge in the series. Like winning, like when you get to the top, I feel like even for the best players or for the best teams, the gap just diminishes the closer you get to the best possible team. Because like, especially when you're looking at like greatest players in the world now, when
yeah,
you start going up, like everybody, you can say, okay, you want this guy, Jokic is the best player in the world. But like when you compare him to Giannis, the gap is not much. Jokic is dominant, so is Giannis. But Jokic can do some stuff that is like, okay, Giannis is not going to do this. But like both of them
yeah,
are producing essentially the same outputs. Like, because it's just these little gaps. And then the same thing goes for like the teams. Like in a lot of playoff series, injuries decide it. Like it's unfortunate, but injuries will usually take a role, at least for
yeah, for
majority of
sure.
the ones I've been watching. Yeah. Because I think when Nuggets won, right, what was his name was out.
Mm-hmm.
Their series, they played a lot of injury riddled teams. I know LeBron, he had an injury problem the entire series that he went to treat in the offseason. So he was playing because he was shooting that was the most amount of threes he's attempted ever in a playoff run. And it was his worst percentage, I think, ever as well. Because he was just chalking it up because he can't drive in
Sorry,
as well.
okay.
What?
Steph, have you seen the injury reports? Sorry, like this Nuggets Lakers game tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Is this guy out? Is Murray out? Is Murray out?
More is questionable, but I believe he's not going to
Okay, just
play.
questionable.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to play. I
God,
doubt he's
I
going
don't
to
know
play.
how. I just want that series extended. To be honest, I don't know how they do it. I just want that series extended.
If they win today, when are they going to play these guys? Wolves?
Who? I don't think it doesn't matter, because there's a like second round is scheduled to like start on a particular set date. So
Mm.
it doesn't matter even if the series goes 7. That means they only have like 1 day rest or so. If the series goes 7, they only have like 1 day rest. before flying to Minnesota. So
I
it's in their
guess
best interest to try and end it.
also.
They have to try and end it tonight. But I hope it can be extended.
Uh, I
Because
know.
regardless now,
Yeah.
if the series goes 7, it's
Mm-hmm.
not possible. But if the series does go 7, any of them that makes it, any of them that wins, they're getting swept in the next round. Because
Essentially.
you can't tell me 40-year-old LeBron and AD that will be banged up that will be banged up in
Oh
game 7.
man.
We'll go and play fresh and no now. That series will be a sweep.
One thing I really feel
Very,
bad
very
for, or one person, is AD, because we've been saying this guy doesn't want to step up, and this by far, I've not. He has played
This is
well
by
every
he has
game,
played
every
every game,
Jesus,
yes, every single game.
and he's not
He
even
has been
alternating Davis. Like Anthony
yes,
Davis
yes,
is giving you
yes,
defense,
yes. Oh my God, that's spectacular. That's spectacular. The
and
thing is that
they just
why
keep. You can't
one
do
thing I
this,
hate
man.
about one thing I hate about like all this like early exits for stars, like see
Mm-hmm.
KD now. KD will be getting trashed on Twitter all summer when he was the best player on this Suns team
It's
and
good
second best
script.
player in the series. Because if you notice yourself, Ant had a bad game in game 2. Ant had a bad game too.
Yes.
Where McDaniel scored them 25 points
Oh my goodness.
on like
He
75.
outscored
Yeah,
everybody on the court.
exactly. Exactly, yeah, exactly. Like Ant had a bad game in game 2, but Kerry has had 0 bad games. But he'll get all the slander.
It's
He'll get all
good.
the slander. Then again, even this New York 76 series. If you take the plus minus, like see on the court, the Sixers are plus 60. They are plus 60 with Embiid on the court. They are plus 60 with him on the court. Once Embiid sits, they are minus 131.
Whoa.
Like I'm telling you, like when I saw this on Reddit, I was like, what is going on? Like it's that bad. But then if they don't go out again in round 1, like Embiid can
Bro.
get past round 2. Embiid is trash. Embiid is, but his knee is injured. He's playing on an injured knee. He's trying, like he has been so. Oh my god! Before
Yeah,
he
it's
got
so
injured,
bad.
like before before his surgery in when was it again? 35 around game 35 or so. He was having a generational regular season run. Like he was up
Mm.
there with Wilt. The season he was having, he was up there with Wilt, and everyone was saying that yes, he's clearly MVP this season. Like he was that good. I think he was tied with the Celtics. He was tied with the Celtics team record back then. Like
Mm.
he was really that good. He was that good then. He got injured, okay, came back for playoffs. He has been so good too, but he now re-injured his knee again and has managing it. And the
It's not
team,
easy, actually. I feel
that
the
it's
injury
not
has
easy.
really
He's
killed him.
supporting, yeah, and he's still their best player.
Yeah.
They're plus 60 with him, minus 131 without him. He sits for like 5 minutes, lead balloons too.
Like you want to hate on him, but you
like,
cannot hate on him. I
like
don't know.
like
Because he's
like
playing right
fine.
now.
I get the
But
power base thing.
like he's a dirty
But once
player.
he
Like
loses,
Yeah, you
yes,
feel he's a
I agree
dirty
with you.
player,
Yes, bust up. Yes,
but
I agree with
he's
you. He's a dirty
playing
player and everything.
through
But
injuries right
he's
now.
not.
fans like
Yes,
fans are interested in what you do on the court. Like that play that
yes,
who was that guy you
yes,
dragged
I
down?
agree.
Mitchell
He,
Robinson.
I mean, Mr. Robinson, yeah, Robinson.
yes, like fans won't overlook such an act.
Mm.
Yes, I agree. I agree. But yes, I agree with you. But then things that the media too will also join and slander him. Like Stephen was already saying that he's already ashamed of Joel Embiid. Like, what do you want this guy to do? His team is trash. Like, literally, see, when this guy sits, when Embiid sits, Max is minus 28. But like, what do you guys want Embiid to do? He can't win by himself now. He's like, no. Like, forget our laughing. He can't win by himself now. What do you guys want him to do?
And that's
Get
the
him a
thing, though.
You cannot.
you're playing, they are paying Tobias Harris for something million. Tobias Harris,
Harris has
which
been
Western,
so anal
which,
stuff. I can't
which
lie.
top eight, which top eight team, which top eight team will pay Harris that amount of cash in the West? Which top eight team will pay him 40 million in the West? How? In the West, like who will do that? Nobody. It's not possible. I,
Harris
I,
is
yeah,
not worth it. And it's
I feel so bad for Joel, to be honest. Like, I'm not even I
like you're not even a fan, but like you just have to acknowledge that yeah, dog is soft. I don't know, like because he's playing through painkillers right now. I don't get how he's doing this. Because there's no way this guy is not he's seriously hot, but he's still like grinding through it every
like,
game. So you want to hate on him, but you have to give him that respect that okay, this thing. One thing I would say too for Embiid's MVP case and Jokic, him and Jokic, they won one of their MVPs way too early. Like now there's voters fatigue, or now last year Embiid should have won the MVP. Jokic's best season ever was last year, but he didn't win the MVP because Kendrick Perkins said the MVP is a racist award. In 2021, Jokic should not have won the MVP. Like he was barely better than Steph, and he was nowhere. That's if he was better than Steph, and he was no better than Giannis that year. Giannis should have won the MVP that year, but they gave Jokic, and then Jokic won that next year, which is, I believe, 1,000% valid. But that's created someone that is a two-time MVP. What are you creating? You're creating voters fatigue. When the first year you won, you just wanted to not give Giannis. So it's just a weird situation. And then Embiid now, this year they could have won. Even if he played 80 games this season, he will not have won the MVP. Even if he kept averaging the same thing. Because last year people said it was an MVP crybaby MVP. So they gave him. So now this year they are not going to even consider him. Doesn't matter if he gives you 70 points a game or he's averaging 22
um,
rebounds, 30 assists.
I'll be right
Nothing.
back. I'll be right
He
back.
was up the
Let me just
discussion already.
Yeah, what do you say, sir?
He was up the discussion.
Yeah, as soon as the season started, there was nothing he was going to say that was going to make them to make anybody consider it. Like it's so weird, honestly. But it's not honestly, you can't blame people because it can be Perkins. What people don't even understand, not all people, these media guys, the influence they have on this game, it is too much for these people that just say whatever they want to say whenever they want to say it. They have too much power, man. Like it is crazy to me. How does this guy, Kendrick Perkins, is the only basketball player that if he was 30 years old, I'll bet on myself against I've ever seen. He's the only one. I'm not even joking. I don't feel this guy can right now, obviously, he's cooked. There's nobody that I know that plays basketball that will not beat him one-on-one. Because guy, bro, let's not even say anything about him. When he played, he was not that impressive of a player. Obviously, he was in the NBA, fine. He has the NBA, but like you don't just get to come up and say whatever rubbish you choose just because you are on a team that won. It's like if what's his name? James Wiseman now retires and goes on ESPN and starts talking shit about Anthony Edwards or something or Lamelo Ball. He is nowhere on their level, but he has a championship. So he can say what he wants and his opinion should be valid or anything. Like, I don't know whether sometimes players don't know some things. It's easier to monitor the game when you're not playing. That's one thing. Because you can't tell as much if you're on the courts, because you're in the heat of the moment. It's someone that's watching from a third person point of view that can really see, okay, this is the situation that is occurring. This is the events that are occurring or anything. So like Kendrick Perkins, Rachel Nichols, I don't hate them, but the things they say after that racist stuff that Kendrick Perkins said, there's nothing he has said that I ever take seriously. Nick writes, he just says he just gets me angry. Honestly, sometimes he's giving you real points, but he just gets me annoyed. Rachel, I thought she was normal. I thought she just liked Jimmy Butler. Then she said this thing. She said she what was the word that yes, Steph and the Warriors, their game relies heavily on free throws.
Oh my
I
god,
That
yes.
wanted to
Everybody on
vomit.
Twitter went. Everybody on
this
Twitter
is
went mad, guys. And Sinan started trying to say, no, that's the man that they shoot 90%.
Like, what do you mean?
What the
How
fuck
do you
is
even say this if you've watched one game of Warriors basketball? Like even with 2017 Warriors, they were not even top. They barely made top 20 in free throws, and that's the only Warriors team to enter top 20 in free throws in the last 10 years,
Yes,
and they were
yes.
18th. Get out of here. Like, I don't get this rubbish people say. Oh, then she now said
Okay.
Steph, his game relies heavily on free throws. He, for anybody that has ever averaged 30 points per game, lowest amount of free throws attempted. Anyone to ever score 50 plus points, lowest free throws attempted. 60 plus points, lowest free throws attempted. Who says this type of things? Like consistently, it's so crazy to me. I
This
can't.
Steph averaging like 4 free throws this season.
Yes, I think this is a career high for him in free throws average, and it's 4.
Those
This
guys are
game,
Okay.
go.
They've dropped injury report. So
Oh,
Reggie Jackson is probable. Jamal Murray is questionable. Jackson has left ankle sprain. Murray has left calf strain. Okay,
wait,
Nuggets players drop. Please.
say the Nuggets list again. Sorry, the last part.
Jackson. Okay, Jackson has left ankle sprain and he's probable. While Murray has left calf strain and he's questionable.
I don't. Another coach too that goes under the radar for being bad. Jason Kidd. He will never call a timeout. Bro is watching every game,
Oh
but
my
like he's a fan or something. Bro, make some changes, make some rotations. You don't wait till the quarter is over for you to stop a 30-0 run. Like, do something. Him, gosh. Boy, he's trying, he's trying. I can't hate on him. I can't, because, I mean, they're in the playoffs, right? They're winning. They're probably going to win the series, sorry. And he's going to be the head coach going forward. But, like, it's just weird to me. So then, yeah, what were you going to say, Pastor?
No, I didn't say anything. Like I was just laughing.
Like, this NBA is really crazy, honestly, to me. And then watching the
It's,
game. Yeah, sorry, David.
yeah.
No, go
No,
ahead.
just like saying, I really hope this series gets extended. Like, you guys don't know how bad I'm praying for this thing.
Like I wanted to end tonight.
Oh my goodness.
I don't
Like,
blame
I
you.
wanted to be
the
I
amount
over.
want
of
it
Like
to be extended, I
hate in
beg.
me, the hate in me is not going to let me root for these guys. I'm sure.
No, please, I beg. My future, future
Like, I've
sons are
been,
telling me, please, I beg, extend them to.
jeez, I've been,
I
my
forget
own is,
about.
if Jokic wins this year, and somehow by some way Steph still wins more before he retires, it's not even possible. A 37, 38-year-old
Oh, of
man
course,
is
yes,
winning the
yes, I know it's
championship.
not possible.
It's not
I
possible
know
again.
it's not possible. Yes, but the likelihood of Steph winning
Winning
another one is
again
not. I don't even
is too
think.
low.
I don't think it's there. But the
Because this
likelihood of
franchise is not
Joker winning
serious.
three,
It's very
the
possible.
likelihood of Joker winning three is very
but this
possible.
is what we
So
say
I
the
don't
difference,
see.
right?
Yeah, sorry,
This
go
is
ahead.
what we say the
Yes,
difference.
yes.
That Curry
Sorry.
isn't going to win another championship.
Mm,
And then
true,
he won
true,
another
true.
championship.
Uh,
If he's going to
I
win
trust him.
anything, he has 2 years. He has 2 years,
yes,
genuinely.
yeah, 2 years max,
This year,
guy.
this
Honestly,
season
yeah.
coming up and next season, that's where it ends. Like, I don't
And
think
that's
that
the
one
end.
is not possible. What is even killing me? Charles Barkley too. He has been saying, "You guys, the Warriors are over, Lakers are over, these guys are over for 10 years, dog." You've been saying the same thing for 10 years. Now that you're right, he's saying you people didn't listen to me. Why have I listened to you when you've been posting the same video on your story for 10 years? Now that it's finally, it's like I'm a prophet or a pastor or whatever, and I'm telling you that there is COVID. I've been saying COVID is coming for 30 years, and COVID came in 2019, and now I foresee the distance. Am I stupid? It's just very weird, honestly. But I don't know. I don't know, honestly. Like this NBA is just killing me. I think now what we need to do is just get this Steve Kerr. We need to have a conversation because he said he regrets not playing Trace more. How do you expect
Oh,
a
guy, no,
rookie
hard man, I beg.
to come in like you played him in the first quarter playing well? The game was still close. Then you just took him out of the game. Then you didn't bring him back in until the lead was essentially unsurmountable. And now you're saying you thought you should have played him. Why would you bring him in the fourth quarter just to ruin his legacy or what? Like as if he played well bad that game? The guy is just killing me, honestly. Like I don't get his rotations. When he put Clay on the bench,
Like
it was
his
the best
decisions are
thing.
flawed. Like you remember when he took Steph off the court, like during fourth quarter, they were about to make a comeback,
Yes,
and then he
just
suddenly.
drop the guy, saying the guy
So
needs rest. Is he stupid? Did he tell you he
he's
needed
senile,
rest?
like he's suffering from mental problem, old age mental problem.
Guy, I'm telling you, City is a big problem in this NBA. These guys can't use their heads or something. How did Steph come and tell you, Gary, drop me out of the game? No. There was one time Steph tried to check back into the game. The guy said, Steph, sit down. You should rest. Are you stupid, dog? This guy, let him die on the court, please. What do you mean? I remember when KD said it in Brooklyn that he will die out here. He doesn't care. Let him play 48, 49 minutes a night. He does not care whatsoever. That's what he's here for. That's the same mentality all these guys have. They want to give everything before they can't give again. And you're telling me these guys are old, so they won't play. Guy is so annoying. The way Steph's minutes, he plays the guy in the first. You play him in the first. Play him to before he used to play him because when we won the
Hello,
chip,
guys. Sorry, I'm
yeah,
late.
yeah, no problem. When we won the chip, like Steph will play to
Mm-hmm.
the end of the first quarter, then he won't start the second. He'll
Yes.
come in like 8, 9,
Second,
or
he come in
8 or
like
7. Yeah,
yes,
2 minutes in.
yes,
Then he'll play
thereabout.
the entire third quarter. Then maybe
Yes.
like 1 minute in the fourth, you rest, come in again. Now Steph will go out with 4 minutes left in the fourth, come in with
Yes.
6 minutes left in the second.
Left in the second, yes.
Third, play
Go out.
till 3 minutes left. Fourth again, he
Thereabout,
won't
yes,
start.
like, until like 9 minutes left.
But somehow, this guy, the plus minus when he's not on the court, it is too bad. And you know this is the worst possible situation. But you won't play him. Yeah,
Let's see and
so
do over there now.
yeah, what were you saying, sorry?
So like I said, you and we were talking about Stephen Kerr and his bad decisions. Like
Oh yeah. That guy can't think, honestly. Like I don't know. I can't say enough, but I don't want to talk to this guy pisses me off, my God. Like, I don't know. I try to defend him because people will tell me he's a Hall of Fame coach, sure. Or he's coached so many wins, whatever. But like these are blatantly poor decisions that he's choosing to make and he doesn't want to correct. And he's the one making them. Nobody's in his ear or anything. He's the head coach. He's the one that can do this thing. And he just doesn't want to do it. He just doesn't want to play Steph. He just doesn't want to bring in Trace. He just doesn't want Moody against Kings. Yes. I think he had 13 points in 12 minutes. And Steve Kerr did not play him the rest of the game. What? Like, God. Like, what are you supposed to do? I don't get this guy at all. I don't know in what world that makes any sense to you. You see someone, listen, let me find it. Okay.
Ah.
Yes, Moody. He played 15 minutes. He had 16 points. 15 minutes, 16 points.
Yo,
Yeah, what's good? We can hear you. He had 15 minutes, 16 points. After 15 minutes, 16 points,
yeah.
he what they call it? He Kuminga to smelling, Wiggins smelling, Clay, oh my God. I'm serious. I might never forgive Clay Thompson for this performance, man. Jesus. 0 for 10. What are you saying? Like 0 for 6 from 3. One turnover. Trace, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Nah, man, it's crazy. So yeah, chill. Yeah, I'll unmute you when once you're ready to speak. So Gil, I wanted to ask, like, for your now that you guys OKC are definitively in the lead, right? Like, what are your new thoughts on the postseason, given everything that's come to play?
what did you like
Yeah, because Gil is sorry, post up, I can't hear
what was the question?
you. No, I was asking Gil about his thoughts on like everything, seeing like he's an OKC fan, so they have control of the
Like
series.
my network was speaking. I
See, I
was
thought for
asking
generally,
what was the question?
Oh, okay. Don't worry. I'll say it again one more time. Just chill. I'll say it one more time. So I wanted to ask you,
yeah.
on like you're OKC fan now, like right now you're up 3-0, like,
Yeah.
and the other matches I've
Yeah.
played, you've seen who's winning. So what are your thoughts going forward now?
Okay, firstly, I will say, okay, see, we've shown lots of maturity in this playoffs. Like everybody's taking responsibility. everyone is like, bro, Giddy was in game 3. Giddy was, it was crazy. Everybody's taking maturity responsibility. That's what I want to see. No more depending on Shy alone to be getting all the points and doing everything. Then I was shocked to see Timberwolves sweep Suns. To be honest, I thought Wolves win, but I thought it will at least reach game 6, something like that. But swept them off. Ed
Guy,
was face of the league, future face of the league. We know that.
there are too many
What
faces
else?
now, I can't lie.
Too many faces actually. The next
Yeah.
gen is crazy. It's
It
crazy.
is pretty insane.
Lakers shocked me. I did not expect it to be 3-0 till the first game 5. But I feel, and I still, this is my personal view. I feel if they could be serious, they could take the game to get, they could take the series to game 7 if they lock in.
But like, can they
Yeah.
really?
Well, I say
If
Celtics.
Nuggets are playing well, can they win? Can they really beat Nuggets? Like,
I feel this game 5 is very important. Very, very important.
yes.
If they could force a 6th game, definitely it's going to be game 7. Definitely. But whether they'll, I don't think they'll end up winning the series, sadly. Like, that's never happened before now. Wow, this starts this year.
It's I don't.
Well,
It's
what that
it's
is,
essentially
every other
impossible.
is going as I expected. Celtics
Yeah.
is possible. Yep.
Celtics
Except
are up 2-1,
Jokic
right?
injured and Murray injures, then they get they get yes, it's Celtics are 2-1.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just hard luck for Heat, honestly. No Butler, very sad, very very sad for them. They even tried to win that game too. They really did well because they really didn't allow Celtics to play the way they wanted to play. They were just shooting threes and didn't allow Celtics to get in the paint. So it was just the game plan was perfect from them. Perfect. What a game. Philly, Knicks. Well, what can I say? Bronson is a beast. What else can I say? Okay, what else can I say? I don't even know how that series is going to go because every time they're just one of them is just going crazy. Embiid and Bronson.
Real.
But I feel I don't know. Knicks might take the series. I don't know. The Clippers Mavs. That has been my favorite game of this postseason. That those two, they've been at it. Harden, Paul George, Kyrie, Luka. Well, Luka has been off. I don't know why. I don't know. It has not been. He got a triple double, but
Yeah, he
I
has
don't
not
know.
been
Even him, he knows
shooting.
that I should have helped Kyrie more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not been
exactly.
shooting. His ball,
I
the
don't know why
net
it's
has
off.
been somehow. It's weird. So wait, you guys win out. You guys
Yeah,
sweep CJ McCollum tomorrow. Who do you guys play?
definitely. 100%. We're going to do that.
So who do you guys play?
100%.
Like, who are you guys going to match up with?
I know
Is it
Wolves will
Wolves?
get one of Nuggets and Lakers. No.
Okay.
Wolves get one of Nuggets. We'll get them. What's the other game?
Clippers.
Clippers map. Yeah.
So you
We'll
get the
get
winner
we'll
of
get one of
that.
them.
That means you guys are resting because that game is. I think that thing is going to 6 or 7.
Yeah, that game's gonna go far. We'll go far. So we'll rest. We'll rest. Hopefully, I don't even know who I want in that among those two.
Clippers
I don't want the
all day.
Clippers, to be honest.
Oh, you want Clippers, Bosso?
I swear, like I don't have any problem with what's the name of this guy, Luka. At the same time, I don't want the Mavs. Like I want first round. So I'm rooting for the Clippers. I swear. I need to see Paul George, Kawhi, and James Harden and Russell Westbrook in the conference final, or maybe in the final itself. I don't want the Mavs.
That team, they sold their soul for that team, and they cannot get anything. Like, I don't know. The promises of selling their soul have not come to reality yet. My goodness. Like, how many years now? I don't know. But something will happen. Paul George will not play well. or Kawhi will get injured, or James Harden cannot pass again, or they are spamming threes and they can't shoot. Like something must go wrong somewhere and they will just
Yes.
lose. Honestly, it's awful. I don't know. I don't know what to say about those guys. Like, but I do want to see Clippers is one team I would love to see succeed. Like James Harden, obviously, I don't like his game, but seeing him succeed doesn't do me anything. Clippers, they don't have that big a fan base. So if they win, nothing is happening. Most
No
likely,
one
if they
cares.
win, Paul George is going to carry finals MVP. So like that will be amazing for him. And then a championship for him, for Ross, for James, for okay, Kawhi has won everything he needs to win. Kawhi is just laying a helping
Yeah,
hand, I guess.
we feel perfect, to be honest.
Sorry, what do you say?
So it'd be nice to get good endings for
Yeah,
most
for
of them
those
if
guys.
Clippers could win. That's what they have to like. Yeah.
I guess. What about the Chris Paul situation?
Like so,
The yeah,
like I was saying, like what if the Clippers they go ahead like to win the title? So where does this put Kawhi Leonard? Like this has to be his third ring, right? His third title. He has to be a top
yes,
20 all time now.
for sure. I think he is.
Um,
Like I feel he has to be because like the guy the guy has been playing this thing. He has been playing so well. Like I can't even understand. Like the what's his name? Kawhi, he's I don't
yes, I
know.
think he's even in the MVP conversation.
Yeah, I think cause of injuries, right?
Injury.
Cause of injuries, he's had like big issues. Like
Yeah,
he's been like what's the word? He's been looked over because he can give you that output for a couple of games, but then for another few games he can't do anything again. Like it's just a weird dynamic.
goes
I don't know.
yes.
Or he'll get injured or something. Those injuries have really been a big factor in his legacy, I guess. So it's not easy, I don't know. But I do hope all of them walk away with something because like this sucks. That would be a nice like that team if they win, there's nothing negative that can come out. Like no play, like it's just positive for the fans, positive for the players, and extra
Yeah.
bonus positive. Lakers are now the worst current team in LA because Clippers finally won something. So that I feel like that would be the
And
best
like
perspective.
Lakers,
it's going to benefit
something's up with
everybody
that
all
team.
around.
Another level.
Oh, sorry, what do you say?
I said like it's going to benefit everybody, including the franchise. I had like they haven't been to the finals since the creation of that team.
Since the creation
So
of the
like
Clipper,
yes.
Lord of Jesus.
So like even
Like,
getting to the final is a milestone for them.
like that's actually diabolical. So they have never reached the finals. Wow.
That,
I
that, that's
just
that's the problem.
Jesus. Like that's on par with Hornets, Memphis Grizzlies, and these people. Timberwolves, I believe. My goodness.
Timberwolves was their first ever playoff win now. Playoff
Yeah.
season.
Since 2004. That's the
Crazy.
series win. I am up. And Kevin Garnett left after I went to go and win in Boston. Oh my
Yes.
goodness. My goodness, man. Like this NBA, honestly, I don't know. Like I just love this season. This NBA season of basketball, even the playoffs, like everything is so unpredictable. Like
This
and
is the best.
this
This has
yeah.
to be the best.
Or if it's not the best, it's top two, top three seasons that I've
Yes.
participated in. Because like everything, like there's so much disparity. Like even if you know Nuggets are like the best team in the West or something, they can still lose. Like it's still very like reasonable if they lose to a good Timberwolves, or even if somehow by some magic they lose to the win so OKC or lose to the winner of the Clippers, whatever. Clippers map series. Like anything can happen. The only thing I don't like is that East, like obviously East normally supposed to be Milwaukee and Celtics finals again, conference finals, but Milwaukee is cooked. Because this is game 4. They're playing game 4 in Indiana, I feel. Yes, in Indiana with what's his name? Wait, yes, in Indiana, right? Indiana with
Yes.
1-1. Yeah, Indiana. Wait, it's 3-1 now. So that means
Yes, it's true now.
they played 4 games. So are they going back to Milwaukee or are they staying?
I think they're going to Indiana. It has to be Indiana now.
I honestly don't know. I thought they started the series in Indiana, that's right. I don't know. But wherever they're
Wait.
going,
They're going back to
because
Milwaukee.
okay,
Milwaukee.
but like it doesn't even change anything to be fair, because Middleton has been their best guy anytime Dame is doing Robin instead of playing the Batman role. Middleton was stepping up. Now Middleton is hot. Dame is hot. Giannis is hot. Bobby Portis, they will suspend him again because they should not even have rejected him that game. Like, what did you want? Just give him the tech, take the free throw, continue. It's playoff basketball. Not now. Like that essentially made the game a no contest because he's the guy that was the dog, the 6-man option, the guy that will give you that secondary scoring from somewhere. Now there's nobody contributing. And then Pacers will win and then move forward. Pacers will play. What Pacers playing, honestly?
Huh?
Let me see. Pacers.
So like,
Yeah.
Minnesota has clinched like for the next round, right? And then let's say Denver will come out obviously. So in
Yeah.
that series, who do you have winning the series? Minnesota versus Denver.
I still, if I'm saying if Jamal is healthy, but he can't guard anybody. Like he can't guard Ant.
Yes.
But like Jamal is still going to give buckets, I feel. Like him and Jokic, they just provide something scoring wise that I think a lot of people don't have. Like, but sorry, just before we switch back, Pacers will play the winner of Knicks 76ers. But then back to your question. I don't know. Like, this guy, these Jesus. Timberwolves now, Rudy Gobert and Cats, if they are with Jokic every time, his scoring is going to go down for sure. But like that's not where he's at his most dangerous. It is when he's backing you down and he can score or pass, and then you have to commit on one. And when you commit on one, he just does the other. Like that's where the main issue is. But at the same time, when you're now going, okay, Timberwolves, it's your turn to attack. You have what's his name? You have Anthony Edwards that's willing to what's the word? You have Anthony Edwards that's willing to what, that's going to score. Like he's going to score. You give him the look he wants, he's going to make it. Give him the look he doesn't want, he's going to make it. So like it's a really tough dilemma. And I feel Rudy Gobert does not have offensive outputs, really. Jokic now, he just made him look really good. I feel offensively, Rudy Gobert is not going to be too much of a factor, even though he's a great player, a great defender. But his real main contributions are on defense, especially in such a defensively inclined team. So Rudy Gobert's defensive contributions, and then Karl Anthony Towns, now that he's no longer playing like he's injured, because I think the injury will have healed up fully going into the series, especially with the rest. Maybe like Nuggets should win, but even without Jamal Murray, I feel Timberwolves can edge it. I don't know. Like maybe they can just like pull something out and win. Like just get
Like
someone. Yeah.
they have a lot to fight for. Like Denver sends them home first round last year's playoff. So like I think it's going to be different with Ant Sef being the dog on the court. Like that might actually be a good game for them. And also, what's the name of this guy? McDaniel. Like Minnesota, like they are well rounded off to go against Denver. I swear, and they might even
Yes.
be the team that takes Denver off this series.
Like, bro is doing this thing. Like, I don't know. Like, Timberwolves, I don't know. Their team is not a like team that is like what am I looking for? That
It's not
is
good.
what are you saying, give
Yeah,
us, sir?
I said it's not good. Like it's not. It doesn't have stars all around.
Yeah, he's not like super rounded,
Is
but
that what you were trying to say?
defensively, yeah,
yes.
that's what.
Yeah.
But defensively, they have what they need. Like they are the better. I think in the postseason
Man,
from the West, they're the best defensive team in the West by far. Because Nuggets, they can score. Their main threat is offensively, but Timberwolves' main
yeah,
asset is slowing you down. Even if KD was playing well last series, but they made him take less shots. He was still efficient, but he couldn't take as many as he would like because they were guarding him so tightly, or they were giving him what he doesn't want to look at, or the rotations he doesn't want to see to score. So you pass it up. And then they can just beat the other players if Kevin Durant is not shooting well. But like you guys now, OKC, you guys win. If you guys play Mavs, what do you guys think you guys are going to win? Or do you guys think you have a better chance against Clippers?
Like
It's Giwa I was asking.
if OKC plays Mavs or the
Yeah,
Clippers.
OKC plays Mavs or
Okay, okay.
Clippers.
Well, I think
and
OKC might actually be going back home.
Sorry, what do you say?
That like yeah, OKC is just a higher like let's say Orlando Magic's on steroids. It's still the same young core, no experience. So I think if they go against Clippers, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Paul George, and all these guys, they go obliterate
They will fight
OKC.
for it.
Yes.
That's true.
But like you can't predict this playoffs. Like this has to be the most unpredictable one ever.
Like I can't even. Yeah, it is very unpredictable because I can give like right now. I'm not really. I don't think I've ever been less confident in my opinion than this season because I don't know what the outcome of anything is going to be. Like I'm just hoping that okay, these guys come out, or I'm hoping that like my prediction isn't bad or whatever. But like, who do you guys think you have a better
who do you
chance?
want to win the whole thing?
Win? I don't care.
You.
Like honestly,
Like
I'm
in
not
the
in
West,
the
you don't care.
in the West. I don't care because like I'm not in the competition, so it's not going to do anything for me. But
Uh,
who
as
would
a
I
fan now,
like?
as a
As a
neutral,
fan, I have who I don't want to win. That one. I don't want Lakers. I don't want Celtics. I don't want 76ers. I don't want um what are these guys? Pelicans can win again, so it's not a question. I didn't want Suns.
definitely.
But I don't care. I could if they won, I wouldn't it wouldn't be bad, but they are not there again. Pelicans, I really wanted them to get swept because CJ McCollum, the guy was just talking shit that last game that Pelicans played Warriors. And that game really killed me because Herb Jones, this was, or what's his name? Trey
Yeah.
Murphy, yes. Half court, bang, 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 bang. And they
Fabulous.
every game around that game, the previous five, the upcoming five, ass. CJ McCollum, that's his game. Talking shit, talking shit. Come to playoffs now. That's where he cannot perform
And he
whatsoever.
has been asked.
Guy
He has been
sucks.
so asked.
Bro is like
Oh,
1-17 in the playoffs or something. And guy is so bad.
bro,
He's so bad.
I didn't expect you to think so bad.
Jeez. Like I think one thing the issue I have with OKC is like they're good though, but that experience, that game one against Pelicans, you guys you were playing as if you've not played playoff basketball. Like that's when you were showing that you have not played. But like from then on, you guys have adjusted very well. But that first game, Pelicans
Yeah, yeah.
could have taken it because of the way you were playing. And if a team, Pelicans are not good, but if it was a team that could capitalize, you could have lost that game purely out of no lack of ability, just lack of experience. But you
So
edged
Yeah,
it.
I
Yeah.
feel you.
That's the only thing. So it would be better if you play like Dallas. Obviously, Luka and Kyrie have experience, but it's just Luka and Kyrie. PJ Washington is just enjoying himself. Daniel Gafford, all of them are just young. So you can beat those
Oh,
ones. I feel you have a better chance because this one is just you're going. There's no
yeah,
real experience factor playing because it's just two players, and one of them has barely played anything or barely been successful. I don't even, Luka has not been successful. Why am I saying barely? He has not been
yeah.
successful yet. So
Yeah, I don't know what happened this postseason. He has not been really sharp offensively.
yes,
But in other aspects of the game, he has been contributing very well, but like scoring,
yeah.
just not there.
If you guys now win this Clippers series now, and you end up playing what's the name, Timberwolves, because one thing I want to say about Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert, aside his offense is nothing. But one thing I wanted to highlight, just for the record, Nurkic, of any player that's played 20 playoff games, has the worst winning percentage in NBA history. I just wanted to put that out there, just for anyone that hears it.
not
But yeah, you
much.
can. Yeah, Nurkic has the worst percentage
Damn.
of anyone ever to have played at least 20 playoff
And
games.
I wish Ghost was on this call.
Oh man,
The guy sucks, honestly.
what do you say,
Like
Boston?
I said, the guy sucks, honestly. Like when
Guy
he was even playing
smells.
Land, you could actually tell.
Yeah, like I thought it was somebody else. Well, when he
Hmm?
really played, when Draymond came back, is when I saw that this guy is nothing. Because Draymond is what 6'7", what 200 or whatever. He shot smaller and weighs less than Nurkic, but was bullying Nurkic anytime he went inside. And Nurkic too was behaving like a baby, trying to like if you get Draymond ejected, he's going to attack you. Like it's not like he's going to just get ejected for shouting. He's going to lay his hands on you and hurt you. So why do you want that to happen? Just because you can get the guy out. So you want to be embarrassed twice, just for the detriment of someone's own career, and doesn't improve your career whatsoever. It's
Like,
just a funny
he was
thing,
crying
honestly.
out.
Sorry,
Draymond
what do you
owned
say?
Draymond owned him in that game. So like he was crying out. His excuse like playing badly was Draymond fouling, like
Yeah.
all those plays now. So like
And he couldn't what they call it, couldn't take advantage of it. So like yeah, Gil, what I wanted to ask you, if you played, who would you rather play? Over Nuggets or Timberwolves? And if you play them, like what do you think you guys' best way of beating them is?
Man,
are you asking me?
to be honest,
Oh no,
I
the
prefer
OKC fan.
Okay.
I prefer to play Timberwolves, obviously. Who would prefer to play Timberwolves at this point? Because Nuggets, man, I don't want that smoke with them in the finals. When they enter the finals, they're going to be so serious. They'll be so locked in. But with Timberwolves, I mean, yeah, at least can still bank on two of us have not no playoffs experience really. So it will just be a question of ability who can ball more. So I prefer Timberwolves. But with the way Edwards is flying this playoffs, also I don't want to sleep with them.
Wow.
I want to sleep with
Like the guy
But
is
Timberwolves,
killing.
that was my answer. None of it.
I don't get how the like Timberwolves ants man
So
now.
the
I
only
don't know
team
what
that could beat
entered him.
Nuggets is even Timberwolves. I don't
What do you
know.
think?
All of a sudden, it's just, I think Timberwolves is the only team that could beat Nuggets in the West
Yeah.
right now. That's what I feel personally. Like they stand a really good chance of beating them the way they played in game one.
Well, I don't know. Aside them, like if they are healthy, I don't think.
And I heard you guys said that Murray is out.
Sorry, what do you say?
Is Murray out for long? Murray,
Yeah,
is he out
I
for long?
think he's
For
out
now.
for yeah, it's questionable, but most likely going to not play.
Damn.
It's day to day, but I don't think he's going to play at all. Like
Lakers.
it's just
But imagine Lakers turn it around. It
yeah.
will actually be crazy. A little part of me wants it to happen. A little part of me wants it to happen. Lakers turn it around. Oh, I have a question to ask. What do you think? What do you guys think is Lakers' problem? Like biggest
The,
issue?
the biggest issue is Davinham. I'm genuinely serious. Me and him, I can coach better than him right now. I would go there and I'll do a better job than Davinham. Because I don't understand what the guy does. He doesn't draw. I swear this guy doesn't draw plays. Hand is just in his pocket, except when he's giving motivational speeches. He can't do it. He's not coaching anybody. And he's not benefiting the team. Lakers are arguably the biggest organization in basketball, at least like historically wise. But they got a coach
Yep,
that has
yep.
no major coaching experience to coach players, to coach LeBron James at the back end of his career, and to somehow also coach Anthony Davis to step up while LeBron is taking a lesser role. Like, he can't do that now. He doesn't have the minerals, doesn't have the resources. Whoever scouted him didn't scout anything because the guy doesn't have it, honestly. But then after that, I think their main
But
issue
do you
now
feel
is
if
early
Lakers
this
had
season.
Kyrie, do you
Yeah,
think things would be different?
like with their current squad, they had Kyrie.
If they had Kyrie,
I mean, yes, now, because
yeah,
D'Angelo
yeah.
Curry will never give you 0 points in a game. I don't in a
That's
playoff game, no
it's
chance.
consistent.
Curry is a consistent player. Even if he's 18 points, he's giving you that series. He's giving you 18, give you 17 one game, give you 20 the other game. He's giving you consistently. He's
That's
not shooting
actually, to be
awful. He's
honest.
just a good player. Because
Kilo,
yeah,
uh, Dilo really fooled them.
D'Lo is a scammer, man. I can't be asked with that dude. Bro does I don't understand how you go 0 for 7. What even killed me is one of the shots he missed. He airballed a mid-range, getting paid millions of dollars, and you're airballing a mid-range shot. Okay. Like that's when you knew that okay, they can't do anything again today. Like I don't understand. He keeps saying he believes in himself, but why would you? Should we? Do we care that you believe in yourself when you're giving 0 points? He's only had one game this series, one good game this series, and that was the game they won. If that doesn't tell you anything about that team,
Mm-hmm.
about him and his impact on that team, nothing will. Because he should not be starting any games if he's giving you that output so often. Playoffs, he shoots bad. Normally, he's a volume shooter. He's not. He's a volume shooter. He's not. He's not someone that will
Yeah,
shoot efficiently, but he will give you the points. But it will take some time. Okay, 40%. Okay, 38. Okay, fine. Then from volume shooter, he goes to bad shooter in the playoffs a lot of the time. So like even having him, except you're giving him
bad
those
shooter.
wide open looks or the looks that he's super comfortable with, he's missing everything. And I know players have bad games, right? It's natural. But 0 points,
Definitely
0 points is diabolical. I
for
don't.
a player like him.
Yes,
Bad.
especially when your team needs you. You're the starting point guard. If you are not going to score, who's going to score? Like they need
I mean,
somebody.
do something. Anything at 0 point.
One thing that is also bad is this guy. Lakers, they are not a good shooting team. Like I think it's been noticed by other teams that they can't shoot. So
Man, they can't shoot, man. I
yeah,
mean, I think Reeves should take more responsibility. And when we start talking about it,
sorry, what did you say?
so I feel we should give Reeves should start taking more responsibility.
Yes, because they're paying him
Because
50,
I mean,
50 million or so. He should not be.
million.
He should not be what they call it. He
There's no
should not
excuse again
stepping back. Yeah,
on him.
he signed the big money contract. He should be playing like he's a big money player essentially. Like that. That's one thing.
Yeah,
Nobody is
Lakers,
going to take responsibility.
they have a lot of
Yes, sir.
issues.
They do have a lot of
They
problems,
have
but the first problem is Davinham. When you get rid of Davinham, you can find a way and move forward.
and recruitment.
Yeah, what?
So
And recruitment, yeah. But like
looking
they're
at close games, I think they were leading Nuggets in game two, or was it
yes,
game
by
three?
20
They had a
points
lead, a huge
in the
lead.
third
Then the
quarter.
fourth quarter, they just
Crumbled.
blew it, man. I was like, wow.
That was quite the game to
They
watch.
just, I
Like
don't know, like they lose concentration or something.
that game now, like because I think we were saying it that if they don't win this game, these chances of them winning the series are dying on that spot. Like the game, that series ended if they lost this game. Because they were shooting well, they had built a big lead, and they're going into the first quarter confident. And somehow they didn't even go to overtime. They got gamed. That gaming,
Bro.
that gaming should have
And
put me out, like killed me then and there. I don't know.
Clippers even almost made the same mistake yesterday too. They had a
Yes.
31-point gap. The math covered it. And I was like, what? How? They
These guys
covered
are
it
not
then,
serious.
but they edged it. Clippers are lucky to just edge, to see it out, honestly. Because that's embarrassing. Very
It was really
embarrassing.
bad, honestly. But I don't know. I guess they what they call it. George still clutched up. But like I think what
Yeah, Paul
happened
George
was
clutch.
that miss, that three that LeBron missed, that was really bad. Like it's not a good look, especially the
That
very
LeBron
next
miss. Damn.
the very next possession that he got gamed. Honestly, that's awful. Like it's not a good look at all. Especially since he played very well that fourth quarter. It's just that one of the shots he missed happened to be the momentum shot, and it was
Yeah.
the last shot they took of the game. Really bad, honestly. I think they lose today, but if they don't lose today, I don't know. I'm really
Thank you guys for listening. This is another episode of Ball Talk. Again, if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you again for listening.